I'm Adrian. I'm Silona's intern, and that's why I'm here. Yeah. I'm at the UT Design School. Awesome. All right, so I'm talking about a problem with the way the government publishes a lot of its information. Like right now, if I want to send you an email and reference the last budget blueprint, I'll do the same thing that the Wall Street Journal did, and I'll send you to a 140-page PDF document. And that's really bad for a lot of reasons, mostly because you have to download it to your computer to read it and then open it with a third-party program. It also means I can't send you to a specific page, much less a specific paragraph. Let's see. So if I wanted to send you a link to a New York Times article, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't send you a PDF of the entire day's newspaper and then ask you to flip to page 37 and then go to paragraph 4. I'd click on the share on the article, and then I'd click on permalink, and it would give me this permanent link, or permalink, that would always send you to that article. So I can send you an email with this permalink, and you'll always be able to get to that article. This is what it looks like. It's got a date stamp in the middle, and then it's got this kind of reference at the end, which sends it to you. So I can use this in an essay, like to cite something. I can use it in Wikipedia to cite something. And it'll work for years and years and years, hopefully. Now, not all government information is in PDF. Some of it, this is the United States Code. Some of it is digitized like this, and I can send you a link to this, and it'll work. But there's a kind of a problem with how this works, too, and that it's they don't really divide it by page. This is what that page actually looks like. It's an extremely long document, so I can't send you to a specific section of it or a specific part of it, just like the PDF. So we've got kind of the same problem. So what we're proposing is that permalinks are made for each clause, so that I can send you to a specific clause that I want you to look at in the document. And each clause is clearly notated, so you can read, kind of just reading the link, you get a sense for where you're going and what it references. Now, what if I send you to, say, this whitehouse.gov page, and I send you this link on Monday, and then on Wednesday it looks like this. This has happened to me before. Usually it's not this dramatic, but it's more like a paragraph is deleted or a word is changed. So what we're proposing even more is that not just is there a link to each clause, but a link to each version of each clause, so that any time a page is changed, a new permalink is created. So I can always send you to the version that I saw. And that just changes the permalinks just a little more. You add not just the section, but a timestamp at the end. This also kind of creates some accountability, that the government can't just delete a document at will when it's politically convenient. That every time something is published, there's a history of it. This is the UK. They're doing this kind of currently in their law database. Each paragraph has a link to it, and there's a history for each link. This is kind of a sketch of a history page. So this is kind of, you could say, I want to look at all the changes made to this one clause. And I don't think they actually update this frequently, but you could see when new pages were created, and you could look at all the different versions. We have an idea for how to get users to kind of start using this. Say if you start to highlight a thing and then you try to copy it, it brings up a box that says, hey, why don't you use this permalink instead of just copying and pasting? This will be permanent and explain everything it does. Another thing we can do when we do this is start to track who's blogging what. So you can't really track when people are blogging PDFs as easily, but you can track when people are blogging a specific URL, just like people track on the left that's tracking newspaper articles that have been blogged. Also, you can, we're working on a program that literally highlights the changes in the programs. And this is all done by kind of third-party NGOs. And that's all.